What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's complete to Jackson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Third down run with Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it. I'm not flying. I'm not flying.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. He's inside the 10. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one's caught. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give it to him again. He spins right by him, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on it deep. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Miami in just... We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. On the give, it's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Johnston brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, you got to understand, if you're going to throw it backed up that close to your own end zone, ball security is priority one. You need safe, accurate, low-risk throws. The worst-case scenario, simply hit the grass. You can't make a bad choice with the ball because an interception, look at it. And now it gives this offense on the other side incredible field position.
Brooks. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Gets them a